Salutations, my fellow dudes and dudettes, and welcome back to Mega Man for the NES, and... oh boy, here we go. Alright, so a couple things. There wasn't a video, on Friday because of the fact that a couple games came out, and I'm not gonna lie, dudes and dudettes, I couldn't help myself. I put at least an hour into Battlefront 2. I say only an hour because I'm the only one that has the game as far as I can tell. And, my bag of clothes is falling down. Okay. That was random. Anyways, that and Pokemon also came out, so I've been a little distracted for a little bit, but I'm back on it. It's time to finally get this taken care of. As for the third reason, this level. Dr. Wily. Dr. Wily's level consists of 4 stages, all being Wiley Fortress 1 through 4 respectively. And each one has a plethora of challenges to overcome. And in my personal opinion, the first 2 fortresses are the most frustrating. One thing that's not so frustrating is the track that plays. I love Wiley Fortress 1 track. Is really good shit. Stuff, I'm sorry, excuse my language. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is take care of these the robots that jump around a lot. Oh, cool, I managed to, duck onto them. With the ice shot, so you can freeze them in place. You want to do it when they jump up, so you can actually, like, get beneath them. I want to waste my time shooting them. What the heck? Okay, that was weird. You're also going to want to use it on these things. You do want to time when you shoot, these things, though, because otherwise you're just going to block yourself. Hey! Damn it. I keep screwing this up. Okay, I see what I need to do. Alright, this is actually really tough to time. Can I just use the magnet beam? Yeah, I'm gonna just use the magnet beam. At least that way I can get a move on. Not to mention that health pickup right there that I could just grab. Whoops. I want that. And I died trying to get it. Ugh. Oh, that was a game over? Oh. I didn't realize I was at my last life. I'll meet you guys when I'm back over there because, this stage sucks. I hate it. Okay, that didn't take very long. Alright. You want to be careful when you're going up this ladder because you can easily get, you can get hit, by that stupid robot that just sort of jumps at you. What's really annoying about them is the fact that, when they hit you, they can knock you down the ladder, and you're just gonna be forced to climb it again. I don't need it. Alright, this part's annoying because the explosion. Ooh, I made it. Okay. Alright, just try and follow the same rhythm that I do and you should be just fine. This part, though, I hate this part. I fucking hate this part. I'm sorry, it's... like, this part really bites. Because if you don't time your jumps right, I got pretty darn lucky here, but if you don't time your jumps right, you're gonna be hitting the spikes. If you're too low, I'm sorry, if you're too high as well, you're gonna touch the ceiling, and that's an instant death right there. And that's no fun. I keep screwing this up. Oh my goodness, I better not run out of magnet ammo. Because that would be a real pain to run out of at this point in time. Okay, here we go. Now for this boss fight. This boss fight drives everyone up a wall, including myself. This... Wait for it. Wait for it. This is the Yellow Devil. I hate this asshole. I hate this guy so much because his pattern is unpredictable. Also, in the original game, there was a little glitch you could do, where you, like, if you were to repeatedly press the pause button when you attack him, it would constantly deal damage to him. Now, what you have to do is, whenever he splits into parts like this... Oh my goodness. This is not going very well. Actually, it was going better than I thought, actually. I did a decent amount of damage before he killed me. The problem is you have to memorize the pattern of where the segments of his body go. Like, in what order. It is always the same thing, so if you just memorize... when and where to jump, you should be fine. It's just that, this boss can drag. Like, it can really drag. Especially if you don't know what you're doing. But yeah, the pause glitch, was patched out in, later ports of this game. I guess I didn't want to make this fight too easy, even though this game is already balls to the walls hard. I mean, not as hard as some other games. Especially in this series. I have yet to play the hardest game, considered by many people, which is Mega Man and Bass. And, yeah. Ah, dang it, I missed. Thankfully, I have plenty of elect beam ammunition for this fight, otherwise... this would be much more terrifying. That's assuming I time my jumps correctly. Also, the second he his last spotty segment. Oh crud. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, the last I got too careless. When that last segment of his body gets to the other side, he's gonna immediately shoot this laser at you, which can catch you off guard if you're not prepared for it. Especially concerning the fact he can shoot it from any direction because his eye randomly generates on his body. Oh my goodness, I'm taking too much damage again. There we go. I apologize if I go silent, but... dang it! This boss fight requires a lot of focus. Like, you gotta be very mindful as to where all of his body parts are like, when they're going. Concerning the fact that how fast, they move. And that'll probably be the de facto... okay, I got him. I'll probably be your de facto challenge with this, reacting, like, to how fast all of his, attacks are. Granted, this is all he does. So all things considered, well, once you memorize the attack pattern, he goes down rather easily. Or he's not considered to be a hard boss fight, seeing as how that's all he does, but it's strictly because of those attacks that make him a real pain in the neck. I finally managed to get through that, thankfully. Okay, now for Wiley Fortress 2. This one has a lot of bottomless pits! Well, that was something. Alright, well, thankfully, I don't have to, like, restart all the fortress levels. That would really suck. Gotta respond immediately when they spawn in like that. There we go. Yeah, whenever they fly on screen like that, just immediately start shooting like a madman. You should be just fine. Okay, now starting with Wiley Fortress 2, you're going to be refighting all the robot masters you fought previously. Starting off with Cutman. Now the issue is that with Cutman, you don't have access to Gutsman's weapon. So well, you do, but you can't use it because there's like no things to actually use. Oh, yeah, see what I mean with the Mega Man's momentum? Wait, I think I have to redo that fight with... Ah, dang it, I do. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, there we go. That actually was a lot easier the second time. Or am I supposed to fall through? There we go. Okay, I don't necessarily need you anymore. Jerk. And then we have Elect Man. Equip Cut Blade because this level's already frustrating enough as is, especially with the boss fight. Oh man, the boss fight, oy. Like every boss fight in these fortresses have their own gimmick to them, and that gimmick alone makes them annoying as heck. I'll climb down this ladder. Oh, we got these guys again. Ooh, I want that. Alright, good, I managed to get it. Oh, where's my elect beam? I said my elect beam! I would have preferred some actual energy, but whatever. Really? Wow. I'm not getting a whole lot of good luck with this level. Especially what happens after it. Wow. That... Alright, I guess that's something, I suppose. Alright, I think we're almost done now. Alright, we've got... My door just opened. What the hell? That was weird. I'm very sorry if this part is very random, but... I guess I've been so sidetracked by Pokemon. Like, I was playing, you know, like a little bit before recording. And I've gotten comfortably far in it, so... But anyway, enough about me and Pokemon. This boss fight, you're fighting yourself. And like, the frustrating part about this fight is the fact that he mimics everything you do. So if you were to run. Dang it. Alright. Anyways, I was saying, this copy mimics everything you do. So whenever you change weapons, he will switch to that corresponding weapon. What you need to do is use the elect beam for this fight, because as far as I'm concerned, that is the weakness, but your best bet is whenever you jump. Oh no. Woo! I made it. Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, the best advice I could give to you for that boss fight is jump and then immediately fire your elect beam. Because he constantly jumps around too, but if you are able to bounce him back far enough, you'll be able to react fast enough when he fires his elect beam. Okay, we've got Wiley Fortress 3 right here, but I think we're gonna call it off here because I wanted to do it 2 stages, so, and we've only got 2 levels left, so in that regard, next time on Mega Man for the NES, we're gonna be finishing this game off, hopefully, because final boss is actually really difficult. More on that later. But anyways, until then, I got a juice.